Upstairs you'll see, if you haven't been to the museum, you'll see some of the greatest instruments in the history of country music, the history of American music. And it's an instrument lover's delight. This one, you may see one like this up there too. This is a 1937 Gibson L-37. In 1937, it sold for $37. Anyhow, I'm going to do a little kind of bluesy thing for you. I'll sing you a song about John Henry, the famous John Henry legend. Was a little baby, just sitting on his daddy's knee. He lifted up a hammer and a piece of steel, said his hammer's gonna be death for me. Hammer's gonna be death for me. Told John Henry, I'm gonna bring that steam drill round. Gonna take that steam drill on to the job. I'm gonna walk some steam on down. I'm gonna walk some steam on down. Well, John Henry, he told this captain, but before I let that old steam drum people down, I'll die with this hammer in my hand. Die with this hammer in my hand. John Henry said, give me a cool drink of water before I die. Give me a cool drink of water before I die. Well, they took John Henry to the graveyard, and they buried him down beneath the sand. Now every time that a big train goes by, they say, there lies a steam driving man. There lies a driving man. They say, there lies a driving man. Oh, questions?
Yeah, I have a question before you start. Just because, is there a technical reason, or is it just subjective why you would choose the round sound hole sometimes and not?
Good question. Great. Well, the reason I didn't play John Henry on this guitar, and I was going to tell you all about that. I have this guitar tuned to what's called open tuning. It's tuned to a chord. Listen.
He doesn't have to use his left hand to make that big open chord happen.
So this is tuned in what's called standard or Spanish tuning. It doesn't really sound all that pleasing to the ear until we do the fingering that allows us to create chords that are familiar to us. But on this, chords there. And I arranged that John Henry in what's called open tuning. And I just decided the other day, wouldn't it be fun to play it on this old guitar, this old 1930s box? So that, you know, the round hole, I could play it up, I could tune that guitar, or any guitar, to open tuning. I just decided it'd be fun, bring this down to the Country Music Hall of Fame, let it meet with some of its brothers and sisters upstairs, the old instruments that are up there.
It is a subjective thing. The F holes and round holes have a different kind of
Very
timbre, a different tone.
Yeah.
Use this finger to slide.
I was using my
Yeah.
first finger as a slide.
I've
you
never
know.
seen that.
It's just something
Notice it's like
I developed as a
glass girl, yeah,
kid.
but not a-
Well, thank you. I guess it's something I developed over the years.